Welcome to Trap Talk.
Hello, everybody, listeners, Mrs. and Mrs. and Misters and Sirs. What's going on, everybody? I'll tell you what's going on. Ukraine is what's going on.
Oh my God, have we not even talked about that? It's been that long, huh?
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like it's been so long since we've been in the war, in the Ukrainian war.
The Ukrainians.
Sit, Ukrainian dog.
Yeah, I got a Ukrainian wolf right here. Anywho, just absolutely wild, man. I've heard that. Actually, I've heard some pretty wild shit.
What have you heard?
I'll tell you what I heard. I heard that Russia is actually the good guy.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, this is just like a rabbit hole theory that somebody told me. It's pretty wild. They're like, yeah, dude, Russia is the good guy, and the Ukraine is a deep state stronghold.
Booyah!
Over 9,000.
His power is over 9,000.
Yeah, no. So I don't know if that's true or not. Either way, it's. Oh, come on. We're live, bud. You can't be barking like that. You want to go outside? Yeah, let's go outside.
Get
I'm
out
gonna
there.
let my dog out real quick.
Get the heck out there, buddy.
Come on, Oj. This way, mate. Go around back. There it is. Cheerio.
There he goes, right outside. Hit him with a little bit of a nut buster.
Yeah, he did. He slapped me with his little towel. He did.
He did. It's a pretty big towel, actually. He's a big
Very
boy.
large towel. Yeah, he's a big dude. He's
A
over 6'2".
Winchester.
He's a wild man. Anywho, enough about my dog. I want to talk about Ukraine standing up, dude. Standing up. Big shout out to all you Ukrainians out there. You stay strong, baby.
I don't know what's really going on with that. Who's standing up, though, right?
So apparently Russia just straight up invaded the Ukraine.
The Ukraine.
The Ukraine.
Which has only been here 1 year longer than me.
Isn't that wild?
Right.
That is pretty wild. What
So-
do you know about Ukraine? Tell
So
me.
I know that the Ukraine is a construct only from 1991.
Okay.
So if the Ukraine originally has been a part of Russia,
Yeah, Soviet Union.
and the Ukrainian people and Russian people all the way back to the 1500s are genetically the exact same people.
Sure.
Basically, the Ukrainian part has always been like they were like nomadic, like they were like people that were serfs, so slaves back then that broke away, just people that wanted their own spiritual freedoms.
Sure.
But here's the biggest thing: they never had loyalties to Russia. So basically, they always just worked for the highest bidder. They would fight Russia back in the day, like 1600s, 1700s. Paid.
So they've been like trying to rebel, like, yo, this is our shit.
Not our shit, just
that squad.
or yeah, this land is our land.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this land is our land.
Right.
But the whole thing
They've
is,
been battling it forever.
this is the issue though. Russia didn't want to take their land or hurt them. Russia would be like this: hey guys, you know those Polish over there? They've really been whooping our butts. And since we've shared this land forever, and we're literally brothers and sisters. Like George over there, he fucked Jimmy's daughter, and they're Russian and they're Ukrainian, so we are literally the same. You think you could help, protect us? And then the Ukrainian people would go, "We protect who pays the most."
I didn't know that.
It's been going on for thousands of years. So this is something that people need to understand.
That in general has
1500s.
been going on for thousands of years.
Since the 1500s.
Okay, 1500s. So they've been
In their,
insane.
so that's just like, so to me, that's like, you remember South versus the West.
Yeah,
Or not West.
East versus West.
Yeah, like, New York
East versus West, East Coast, West Coast.
So even today, if you go to the South, it's a whole culture from Florida to all those places. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, they got this Southern drawl. They got this whole thing about them that's still America.
Sure.
Right? And then if you go to New York and this fucking guy walks up to me and he says, hey, do you want to get in the cab or you want to not get in the cab?
You getting in the cab? You standing out? What are you doing?
But you're a fucking American, right?
Get the fuck out of my way.
So in my personal opinion,
Absolutely.
what Putin is trying to get across, even though no news broadcaster is allowing him to say it, is that he believes that they are one people, just like America is one providence. And he thinks that Russia should be the cap, just like United States of America, and it's just two different sides.
How do you know what he thinks?
Because this is what he said in the past.
What did he say?
I don't know exactly what he said because it's a translator over, but in the videos that I've watched, what he has said is that the Ukrainian people and the Russian people are one. And historically, we've always been one. They've only existed since 1992 or 1991. And that is how it should be. We're two different cultures, but one nation.
Okay, so and what he's trying to do is what you're saying is what he's trying to do is just reunite.
Through violence and death.
That was my next statement. Yeah, through violence and death, you're absolutely out of your mind.
I mean, you say that, but the Palestinian stronghold, right, doesn't do anything compared to the Israeli state that literally has a wall of bombs to protect them. So when you talk about peace, right, keeping things under a united front, that's not always tied to itself. Like Israel is there through violence and stronghold and keeping the Palestinians at bay by killing them with higher technological abilities. And so I'm just trying to say, when you try to say like it's redundant for him to use violence to get to unity, what are you talking about? Lots of people do it.
That's just called conquering.
So you're saying the Israeli state conquered the Palestinians?
That's not what we're talking about.
We're talking about
Russia.
No. We're talking about war structure, my friend. And we're talking about how war works. So the fact that he's using violence to unite a place is not new. You know who did it? We did it in the Civil War. You know who else did it? Israel. That's why they have a Iron Dome when they get fired upon by thousands of missiles. Yeah.
What's poppin', baby? The Iron Dome.
So don't tell me that because a leader uses violence to try to unite, that don't make no sense.
Israel is just doing that to defend themselves. Or to defend themselves.
To defend the land that they claimed.
They were there.
They had not been there. They were completely gone, but then
I wasn't there. I don't know the story.
I do know the story.
Tell them the story.
And any other person will tell you the story.
Tell them the story.
They did not own that land. They reclaimed it. It is biblically the Jewish people's land.
That's what I'm talking about.
So they were gone for thousands of years.
They?
Jewish people. They were all across Europe. They only reclaimed the state of Israel after the Holocaust, bro, because they're displaced.
Do you know what year it was?
No, I don't know the year that the state of Israel was instated. But I know that it was instated because of the Holocaust, and they said...
Yeah, I don't know. That I didn't know.
I do know. Okay. They said, we need a safe place for any Jew on this planet to go.
Boom.
And they chose from what the Bible says, guys. Not anything but the Bible.
But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about Ukraine absolutely standing up to Russia.
At least admit that you can use violence to unite. We did it in the Civil War.
I mean, I guess you can.
Thank you.
That's a way. Is that what you were trying to get across the entire time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then sure. I guess you can. Why not?
Israel does it. We did it.
I mean, whatever. So, it's funny to me that that Russia is not truly prepared to invade, if you ask me.
I agree. This is the only part that was bad. But from what it looks like he is invading, though. He's still winning. But this is the only part that could go bad.
He's running out of gas.
That's not what it looks like. But this is what could go. This is what could go bad if he doesn't take over Ukraine. Because then he looks weak.
Yeah. Oh,
bro, you just got beat by a little ragtag. Like
they're not just a little ragtag.
No. I'm gonna say it again. I'm just gonna say it again. Ragtag, as ragtag as they come.
Yeah.
And in a good way. Like so, if you guys have seen Training Day, at the end of it,
loved it.
That's who kills them is a bunch of Ukrainians. So in every pop culture, anything with Ukrainians in America, we know them as like. Gangsters. The baddest ass group. Yeah, because we know the political turmoil that they've gone through. Right?
Yeah.
But my whole thing is,
be safe.
Is that there is a pipeline. Russia produces the gas. Europe needs the gas. And Ukraine is used as a pipeline to make America money and Ukraine money. So when they tell you it's a deep state operative, that's why they tell you that. Because if you go look at the books and see who makes the most profits off that, It's America. That's why. That's why.
Hey. All I'm saying is those dudes are defending themselves quite well, and I'm really proud of them.
And that's what another thing I wanted to tell you. So you say that because you've seen the videos, right? I've seen the videos on CNN and this and that, articles.
I don't watch the news anymore. But yeah, I've seen
You've seen some stuff that something makes you think they're defending it, right? You've seen something.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Oh, I've heard stuff. Yeah.
Something has, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are saying that a lot of these videos, right? So they'll say like, this is the majority of Ukraine fighting for their independence, right? But really, it's only 30% of Ukraine doing that. You see, 70% statistically of Ukrainians want to be a part of Russia. And if you look it up, more than half of Ukrainians are Russian speaking.
They're very similar, regardless. But yeah, I believe you. I believe it 100%.
So if 70% of the people want to be a part of Russia,
then you should
who's really fighting?
Right.
So is it the government fighting Putin, saying, no, this pipeline is ours, B? Yo, this money's ours, B? Or is it the people that have been under Ukrainian rule, and you can look it up, has been notorious for horrible corruption with stealing money from the people?
Did not know.
I'm just saying they're not really painting the exact picture.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's always one-sided.
Like, the statistics look like this. It really looks like 70% of people are like, no, we just want to join you, Russia, stop. And then a little 30% of the nation has all the military weapons. They've been given all the money, everything ready for this, right? And they're fighting Russia.
Okay.
And Putin claims that's why he's doing this. He's claiming, like, the facts. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anyone should die. I don't like death. But if 70% want to leave where they are and they want to be a part of the other nation,
by all means.
What if Canada did that? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Canada's all fucked up.
Exactly. So picture it like this. The 20 million Canadians that are under Trudeau's thumb of death right now, bro.
Go.
Dude, fucking
wild.
Dude.
What do you know? Tell us.
If you're under that, yeah, dude, lock them up.
Give us a breakdown.
If all 20 million of those people, which is honestly just twice the size of Michigan, they're little, not a lot.
Okay.
If 75% of them said, please, we don't want to be a part of this place anymore. We want to be a part of America. And they collectively want to sell their land to America. Do you think that that American government would be like, no, we can't do this? It's a bad idea.
I don't know. I mean, part of me wants to say no. Get that money, boy.
Exactly.
Like, get the fuck out of here. We're taking that money.
Dude, if I was
But the other half is like, they would probably, nowadays, in this era, they would probably have to talk about it.
If I was Putin and I said, I'm paying $50 million every 2 days to America in Ukraine because they own that pipeline, I'd be like, oh no, we own that pipeline. We're one nation. It is all his oil. All the oil comes from Russia.
Yeah, it is Russia.
And then they're paying a crazy tax to America and to NATO because it's running through what is their land.
NATO's, wait, who's they? Russia?
Russia.
Okay. I didn't know that Russia's paying NATO.
They don't pay NATO, but NATO supports Ukraine.
Yeah, for sure.
So they pay out NATO. Ukraine pays out NATO.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That is correct.
So Russia's paying for NATO. That's tax. That's mafia. Like if you took a step back, you looked at it like Lucky Luciano stuff, you'd still be like, I'm paying a tax to this guy.
Yeah, okay, I understand. I understand what you're saying. I sabe. What do you got to say about this? U.S. spots Chinese battleships off the coast of Taiwan.
What I have to say to that is that that's basically disinformation because it's been there since 2018. Boom. This is how they brainwash us. And that's what I'm saying, bro. For real. I looked. It's they've been there.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm sorry.
I heard it from Tim Dillon.
I'm sorry. Hold up. I thought that you were talking about the warheads that are in.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about satellite images.
No, of Taiwan. That's new. You're correct.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I take that back. But I got to clarify for the people. They've been putting on the news that Putin has put nuclear warheads in Venezuela, close to us, right?
Yeah.
To try to.
Close enough.
It's been there since 2018. That's all I was trying to
Sure.
say. There's a tricky.
Been there.
Been Like, so, you know what I mean?
Been there.
It's a fact, but it ain't new, and they're presenting it as it is.
Sure. That's what they do.
That's garbage. That's trash. They should be fired.
They should be fired. That's trickery, sir.
Misinformation if I've ever seen it.
Misinformation. Yeah, misinformation can be true.
All right, now back to the Taiwan thing.
Back to the Taiwan thing, baby.
That is occurring right now. That's awesome. By awesome, no. Listen. It's not awesome for our world, but I mean as for the war chess game that is starting.
Yeah, definitely starting.
It's very interesting. I could see why China would do it, because right now China just had a good war game to watch, basically. They watched what Russia did in Ukraine.
Yeah.
I'm sure they studied every freaking mistake.
For sure they did.
And now they are preparing to have their attack that will counter those same type of mistakes happening in Taiwan.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Boom. So what do you know about Taiwan, bro?
So Taiwan, I don't know a lot.
You don't know shit.
I don't know shit. I don't know shit, bitch. What's up? Tell me.
So
tell me.
I don't know much either, bro. I don't really know much either. I don't know.
Are they protected from the U or by the U.S.?
You know, I don't. So there's I know there's Taiwan, but I think I might get it mixed up with another place that they already took over. See, there is a democratic sect of China, and I don't think that's Taiwan. I think Taiwan is considered a whole separate nation, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me do a little looking it up. Talk to him for a second.
But you know what I do know? I do know that if we end up going to war and it has to be with China, that it's going to fuck us.
Why is it going to fuck us?
Well, what do you mean why? Of course it's going to fuck us.
Of course it's going to fuck us.
Look at the fucking items in your house. Everything says made from China. You don't go to war with the people who make your shit.
Every morning, I drive 40 minutes to make $1 for another man. Every morning I drive 40 minutes, my friend, to go make a dream happen for another man. That's all I got to say. Clip that. Timestamp. I loved it. And it cracked me up deep down, dude. It was one of the funniest things I've ever heard you say, bro. It was good. And you guys can actually check him out on, what is it? I don't want to say it wrong. Yeah, but is it Mitch 321?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, Mitch Levy 321.
Mitch Levy 321.
That's it, baby. Mitch Levy 321 on Twitch. Follow me. Anywho, yeah, man, all this shit is
all right, so Taiwan officially
Here we go.
The Republic of China is a country in East Asia. It's my bad.
From Africa.
I was trying to do a Chinese one. I gotta get my Chinese down good, dude. It seats at the. It's not good. You're right.
African.
You're right. I'm too African in this motherfucker. All right, so it sits at the junction of the East and South China Seas and the Northwest Pacific Ocean, neighboring the People's Republic of China in the Northwest, Japan in the Northwest, and the Philippines, blah, blah, blah.
Yada, yada, yada.
So population of 23,000, about the same size as Canada. So this is the thing I was talking about. They're like, I don't know if they're protected by, they might be protected by NATO. They might be protected by America, bro.
I don't know.
They could be, but I do know that they're like super democratic. Like there's like really popular colleges there, universities there.
Taiwan?
Yeah. That's why they're so like well known, yeah. And like the woman there
I didn't know that.
is doing amazing work with like digital like the way their phones work there, making laws where like, you know how when you're scrolling to whatever is going to make you watch longer, the fatter booty, the longer jiggle, the harder knockout, whatever. It's just to take your life away. Like they have specific rules there.
Oh, you know what? I did hear about this.
Yeah.
Like educate you.
Yeah.
Educate you.
Yeah, where like it's going to make you look into the things that are like make you better at your job and stuff like
science,
that.
There's like
it's good. I think it's good.
It is good. But it's not freedom.
No, this one is different. I think you're thinking of how kids have to use TikTok in China. Is that what you're thinking of?
I think that is what I'm thinking of.
In Taiwan, it's the algorithm. So right now, you're not free. It makes you look at whatever it knows you want to look at more. Like if you're smoking crack, bro, you're not free. You're free to keep smoking it,
right.
but you're trapped by the addiction to the high and everything you're going through, right?
Sure.
Same thing with our phones. These motherfuckers get you high. You get 100 likes, you get 1,000 likes, you get this, you get that. This thing gets you fucked and doped up, bro.
Yeah, boy.
This thing dopes you up.
Yeah, it does.
Big time.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It ruined my relationship.
I saw it, dog. That was wild, bro. I was like, damn.
She got addicted to it, man.
I'm addicted to it, but it did not ruin my relationship.
For sure. No, you weren't addicted to it like she was.
I'm addicted to it, but it makes money and stuff happen.
Well, that's the difference.
She's addicted to it. She's addicted to it for something. I don't know, dog.
Who knows what? But that's another story. We are not talking about that right now. We are talking about just what's going on in the world and how absolutely insane the blood, the fucking guts, the boom, boom, boom. Give me my fucking land back, motherfucker. Bop, 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 bop.
Russia! That's so funny. Good. That's so funny. Archie. He said, Mother Russia. No,
Hey, go downstairs. Don't be barking in the house.
All I'm saying is that I see where he's coming from. That's all I'm saying. I see where Putin is coming from. I'm never for the blood and the guts, but correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments. You guys go look at the statistics. It's said online 75% of the population of Ukraine wants to be a part of Russia. They're separatists. They don't want the Ukrainian government. I don't think they want to get blown apart either. Don't get me wrong, dude. But war, independence, freedom, it costs, right? So if the Ukrainian people, if 70% of them think they'll live a better life under Russian rule, a freer life under Russian rule, well, then that's what they deserve. You know what I mean? And it's not going to be pretty, right? Just like the American Civil War wasn't pretty. Just like civil rights wasn't pretty. Freedom is very messy. And the whole thing is it's like you can have it if you can keep it. You know?
You can have it if you can keep it. I love it.
It's the facts.
That's a shirt, baby. We should sell that.
Dude, merch.
Capital gain.
Put it on RandySavageShow.com, bro. Get it on the merch, bro. Hit that merch, bro. Tap in.
We're going to sell it for capital gain because we're fucking money-hungry pigs. And we love money. I love it. I will step on your children's toes.
Not me, guys. I'm in it for the love of my fans and my family and my friends.
It's all about the listener at the end of the day.
For me, it is. I love the listener. The listener is my yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
And I mean that deep down in my heart.
We love you, listeners. Everyone who's listening, we love you.
Sit. Oh, you got too much drool.
Oh yeah, he's got that big drool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time are you at? Did you just check?
Yeah,
I saw you check.
Yeah. But we still got time. We still got time.
All right, cool.
Yeah. What's up?
What else is there?
Do the so one of my Twitch viewers asked me a question when I was on live the other day.
What? What did he ask?
He said, "Is it true that the police discriminate against black people?"
Oh, because he's not from here. Yeah.
No, he's from Spain, and
International, baby, international trade.
And I immediately started roaring. I started laughing. I said, "Of course it is."
Nice.
I said the police hate black people.
A lot of times they do.
They don't.
They hate the inner city black people.
Black people hate black people.
It depends on what's. Yeah, that's funny. That's good. That's good. They hate them the worst. God. For real. Hate a nigga, dog. Swear to God, bro.
I saw this video of this old ass black guy coming out on his porch with a fucking whole ass M16 when this little dread-headed black kid went to steal his package.
Really?
Yeah,
oh yeah, I saw that too. I saw that.
Put that shit back. What you thinking? Bleep 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 bleep.
Right. I hate you niggas always trying to steal everything. Yep.
Yeah.
I know, dude.
Exactly.
It's hilarious. Cracks me up.
Got no respect. Got no respect.
But yeah, I don't know. Why don't you tell them that you got your affiliate and that you have ads, bro? Why don't you explain to your viewers what you have gained? I explain it every time I gain something, bro.
Of course.
But you don't have to. You can keep. I don't know.
No. I mean,
do whatever you
I'll
want.
tell everybody. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Pretty important.
So on Twitch, I gained an affiliate, which which means I unlocked this thing called being an affiliate, and you can accept donations. You could people can subscribe to you.
Cash.
They place ads in your video, so the more people watch, the more income you make. You have to reach $100 before you can unlock the income, which I like. I think that's pretty fucking cool.
I like that. Nah.
And you know how I did it? I did it all because of you.
Ooh.
Thank you guys so very, 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 very much.
Damn.
They love the hot tub ones, dude.
The hot tubs.
They love the hot tubs.
They boosted you up. But so he still didn't explain the important part.
Tell him.
The important part is that now he is monetized for ads. Right. So now this young man right here who started with a dream, right? He started with a goal. He has at minimum in his journey gotten to a point where one of his channels has become so valuable that ads have been putting on there, and he gets paid for these ads.
I don't know how much.
Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see, baby.
That's a huge, huge, huge thing. It's huge. In fact, you know what? Blue Chew. Have you guys ever
5 in the morning, and you know I got that Blue Chew with you.
If you're feeling horny,
so
you're drunk,
horny,
and your dick's off, why don't you pop one
so
of those things?
Horny.
That thing will get rock fucking hard, and you could pound.
You know I wanna holler.
That butt, boy.
Now that's a sponsor.
Yeah.
That is not an ad.
Shout out.
And actually, Blue Chew doesn't pay us a thing.
That was free ad right there.
And don't use their product till they send us a check, baby. That's so right. Write them. How about you viewers?
Send a check.
Write them to send a check, baby. Send a check.
You said it. You know
Shout out to the bishop.
Also, you viewers that are listening right now, why don't you guys become more active? I encourage you to talk to me. Beep, 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 beep.
On your YouTube?
Beep, beep, beep,
on your Spotify?
On everything. That's right. Chop. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just across the board. You know, I got a YouTube. It's called Chop Talk. I got a Spotify. It's called Chop Talk. And you know, I got it's on my Facebook. Every episode. Wow. And
he's everywhere.
Look me up. And while you look me up, if you happen to do it, actually, I want you to interact with me. It makes me like super, super happy. But you know what? We're not on a live stream right now.
No, I like that though.
We're not on a live stream.
I know you were just as a call to action. Now we're back to it.
Yeah. Now we're back to it.
You know, shouts out to Taiwan. Shouts out to Ukraine.
Yeah. Hold it down, baby.
I personally believe that we should all abolish government and we should run everything off of personal blockchains. We should all learn how to code, and we should all keep all of our financial transactions and every single thing that we do on personal blockchains.
What's going to happen when the roads get fucked up and people need to drive?
Well, there should be a blockchain for the taxes. So when you pay your taxes right now, right?
Yeah, baby.
Can you walk to your congressman and say, hey, lady, hey, gentleman, what dollar went to what?
No.
No, not at all. But you could if it was on a blockchain. You could just go check.
Oh, okay.
It's a public ledger.
Love it. Blockchain, baby. Blockchain
Fix the world with blockchain, baby.
Blockchain for president.
I'm not even kidding. I wrote my thesis in English class about that. I swear.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you.
Woo! Chop Talk.
Chop Talk, baby.